weather on NBC 10 Boston. Boston's most accurate forecast.
All right, it feels like this roller coaster of autumn/summer/winter weather. It continues.
Yeah, Sydney Munch, what are we looking at today?
Today, we're on the upswing of that roller coaster. It's going to be warm out there. Temperatures in the low 70s. Tomorrow, actually a notch warmer, though. And today, parts of the Merrimack Valley could see a quick moving shower and did this morning, but it's likely not going to be anything that sits overhead and impacts you for long periods of time. It will be lighter rain that moves over. You can see the Great Lakes. A lot more rain over there. And as that system slides our direction, we're going to lose a lot of that moisture, and a cold front will eventually push overhead, bringing back in that cooler air. Now, another thing going on, we do have a tropical storm that is going to be entering into the Gulf as we go into the next few days. So our next rain chances are likely going to be a system moving over the middle of the country, combining with that tropical moisture and pushing rain chances into our forecast by the second half of the weekend. Now, we need a good soaking rain. It has been very dry out there. So this is good news for us as far as rain chances are concerned, because we are going to need a good dump of rain in order to help the drought situation, the fire risk, all of that. And it does look like it will be coming by the time that we head into Sunday. On the other side of that, though, we are going to be drying out. So we have Tropical Storm Rafael expected to become a Category 1 hurricane and then enter into the Gulf, but eventually weakening before making landfall somewhere between Texas and the Florida Panhandle. So right now, the bullseye is on parts of Louisiana, but as it comes closer, it will be a lot easier to tell. Now, that is eventually going to make it on shore and bring rain to the southeast, and then eventually that system will swoop it up and it will be bringing us those rain chances. So as far as today's concerned, it's a beautiful day out there. Temperatures making their way to the upper 60s and skies clearing as we head through the day. So if you are seeing some clouds out there, they're likely going to clear by the late afternoon, the early evening, and we're going to keep those clear skies around. A little bit breezy, though, in spots. We do have a 15-mile-per-hour wind, and gusts will be higher. So high temperatures today, 72 for Boston, 72 for Norwood. Really low 70s across the board are expected. A little bit slower for these temperatures to rise for parts of southern New Hampshire, but they'll eventually make it at least to the upper 60s and low 70s. But check it out. Tomorrow, we're pushing 80 degrees across the board. Areas like Boston, 77 degrees, Fitchburg, 79. We could see an 80 or two as far as those high temperatures are concerned for your, for your Wednesday. Parts of the South Shore will be a bit cooler in the low 70s. So with these warmer temperatures, with this breeze, we still do have those fire concerns. It's very dry out there. All of those elements combined, elevated fire concerns across the Commonwealth. We'll have to watch this closely until we get a good soaking rain. And if that does come in on Sunday, that's going to help us out quite a bit. So the 10-day forecast, we're looking dry right until the second half of the weekend. That roller coaster, though, will continue, but it does look like it's going to even out a bit, especially as we head into the weekend. Our normal high temperature for this time of year is 56 degrees, if you can believe that. Tomorrow is looking to be the warmest, but it does look like temperatures will be in the upper 50s and low 60s from the weekend on, without any sharp warm-ups coming into the picture for much of next week. So that's some good news if these temperature swings have been a lot for you, but enjoy these warmer days while we have them.